piece is so
Alright, so the division has downloaded finally.
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
I love it. This piece is so new. I know, right? I saw it and I was like, have to have it. This is suede. It's suede. I love suede.
That's why we're there, with renter's insurance when things go wrong, but also here with a rewards credit card to help life go right. State Farm.
I saw.
Expert stylists know what's on trend this season. Like the latest select suits, just $249. And with buy one, get one free, you can stock up on more great styles. Menswear.
And everybody that's
Don't do that again. Come on, bro.
When it comes to buying a house,
oh yeah, and I've already played this game on Xbox. I'm already level 32 and a 56 gear score, but I want the GOOOO C. But you know, I never got lucky.
You waited too long.
So.
Come on, Donovan. But don't shoot if you lagging, bro.
Anything's possible feeling.
I'm a cut.
Bottom of the seventh feeling. That rally time feeling.
Right back.
That championship feeling. The Women's College World Series begins Thursday at noon and 2:30 on ESPN. There's nothing quite like a three-peat.
I hate they make me do that behind the back, and then every move you make me do that move.
9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific.
Oh my god.
And also out west, right about now, the 6 coming to you, Michael Figgins.
Pick up. I gotta pick up.
Hooters and more. Join them weeknights.
Stay on mine.
Sports Center on ESPN. Also streaming live on the ESPN app. We continue with press coverage, starting with the St. Paul Pioneers.
My friend out there.
Bridgewater looked crisp, throwing some 20-yard passes today. Not cleared to practice, but did some work
messaging me.
Quarterback. Good sign in his recovery. From the Miami Herald, Landry said skipping off-season stuff didn't cross his mind at all. Said he was here to get his team to.
We can't lose. I'm not losing.
Likes to hear that.
When we get the ball back, just pass me the ball.
The Rams back in their second week of OTAs, giving new head coach Sean McVay a chance to get his hands on 2016 #1 pick Jared.
All right, good. Let's go.
McVay has been preaching
Let's stop.
best players will play. So what can you say about Goff?
Alright, so go to the corner,
Jared's
alright?
done a nice job getting better. But you always want to make sure that you're playing the guy that you feel gives you the best ability to win football games, because we owe it to our coaches, to our players, and to this organization to do that. I think what we've seen is good for those guys, but right now Jared's the starter, and he's done a nice job commanding that role.
The great
You know, a little bit of coach speak here. He was hired in some ways to work with a young quarterback.
I gotta carry.
Keeping him honest here, coach, and saying it's an open. In effect, it's a competition of sorts.
Well, let's see what he said. He said the best players will play.
What?
He's the best quarterback on the roster.
Without it.
Until you get somebody else, he's your best player. You got hired to fix him. Fix it.
#1 overall pick, correct?
That's
McVay's
but not by McVay.
Yeah, not by McVay. I don't think they're as attached as you may think.
Come on, stick some defense.
That this guy is just
come on, Donovan.
He feels like there is a backup that
oh my
will do the job better. I like what he's saying, because he's not giving the keys to the castle. He's not saying, listen, you're my guy, we're going to roll with you, be a leader of this team, here you go, here's the ball, do what you can with it. No, you still got to work to get better. He's trying to coach everyone the same. First year, I respect that. You got defensive players that are also watching, everyone's watching how McVay handles these situations. If he continues to handle them like this, it'll make me think, a quarterback player, well, I got to earn my job too, because if someone plays better, they'll play ahead of me.
Give me that. How did I not block that?
That current mentality, but the depth chart in
dictating that this is Jared Goff's, job to lose. Sean Mannion behind him. I mean, and you don't even want to think about if Goff goes down, what that situation at quarterback would look like.
And you got hired to fix the quarterback.
Exactly.
What does Goff, and I know it was we were tough out of the gates there, so there's a lot to work on, but something jump out at you that he has to improve on right away, Coach?
Well, I just think it's decision making from the line of scrimmage and how can you simplify things. And I think that's why they I mean, look, take it off the quarterback. It doesn't need to be in his hands. So if this is a young guy, he didn't play early. I mean, the way they handled it last year, he wasn't handled very well. And I'm not a big believer of beating up the players when they're young. You find out their strengths and you go, okay, this is what he can do, now I gotta help the kid. That's what coaches are supposed to do when they're young players. You have to help the young players succeed. And McVay doesn't know him very much. I'm sure he knows him a lot better now over the time that he's been with him, but spoon feed this, spoon feed that. Can he do this well? So he's finding out what he does well within my system. And so that's something we can keep. That's something we can keep. This is something he definitely needs to work on. It's little progressive steps like that this kid still needs to go through. He helped Robert Griffin.
He did.
Polystyrene. You good, bro?
Yeah, we got next match. A guy that doesn't play in a pro offense.
Let him go. He didn't do anything to you.
2-step, 3-step, 5-step. He's not, no. They develop an offense around his skill set. That's what we got to do. I think what's maybe most important for him is Todd Gurley.
Yeah,
Todd Gurley bounces back.
That's a perfect segue. We talked earlier about Gurley being one of those players that has a lot to prove in 2017. But forget players for just a minute. In a nutshell, as we wrap it up, a team that has plenty to prove is coming out.
That'd be the Jag. That'd be the Jaguars.
You gotta work on your
Yes, I don't know. We immediately would have known from the
Yeah, that was the point.
Well, it ain't the Raiders.
Well, we got that one.
I still think the Dolphins, I want to see if they'll continue to climb under Gates, a coach that I respect. Jarvis Landry, one of my favorite players to watch. Is he going to lead that team to possibly...
But it's not the Dolphins over the Jaguars. You got too much talent on that team in Jacksonville.
That's Captain
Patriots. This is Patriots have won 8 straight at 13-14. Tomorrow's NFL Live right after the spelling bee. National Spelling Bee. Did you see a little girl? I made 6 or 6.
I conditioned my mind, sacrificed my soul, just to get to the throne. Greatness earned. Never will.
Dispatch to patrol. One of our scouts located a stronghold at the storage yard on 133rd. They need backup.
I will keep something today that will make me be remembered forever. Welcome to the presented by here.
Finals preview, so you know after this is it. Tonight is the last time they will show that vlog over and over and over again after a year. I'm Rachel Nichols alongside our insider Amin Al-Hassan, a couple NBA champions, Mr. Scottie Pippen, Mr. Paul Pierce. And y'all know the highlights keep going until the next highlights start, and that is what we are talking about tonight, a rubber match between Warriors and Cavaliers. We have a lot to discuss. I want to just kick it off with our top 5 finals. Number 5.
She played a bit. Oh my God.
In the previous 2 finals combined, guys, the road team won 6 of 13 games, including both series clincher. You may remember Steph Curry. Their locker room smells like champagne. Paul, we hear a lot about fans, home court disadvantage. We all talk about it, but what about the players? Do you think it'll really come into play this year?
I think it comes into play for the Golden State Warriors. They're going to get a game set at home. It comes to that, but that's just a tough place to play. It'll be hard for me to imagine the Cavs getting a game there this year.
Really? You don't think they're going to win a game?
I think they don't win a game in Oracle this year.
I think it's going to be tough. I can't see Cleveland winning a game. They have the confidence to win.
Should be closed, agent.
They have one in their building when they want.
Agents indicate this area is safe.
I think the confidence is there for them to win. Whether or not they can do it now that Golden State has created this super team, it's a wait to see factor.
Biggest chance we'll have is game one, because the Warriors are going to come off some rust after stand at that ball. I don't think it's one.
Agent, it's great to meet you.
Make out with them. Make out with them. I've never
Probably seen me on television as my legendary role as a special agent on everyone's favorite continuing daytime drama. So I can
It's still not my shortest relationship. If you want to do like onesies for Lorenzo. So I want to throw Nicole a short shower. I hope that the short shower will show Nicole that we're a part of Lorenzo's life too.
When's Gianni coming over again? Tomorrow. He has like big softball tournaments. I know him. A little bit, but it's his like hobby. So I can't be like, don't go.
You're pregnant. This is his hobby now.
They don't want to be a nag about it. And it would cause fights.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
It could be starting.
Do you want to go to Luna Rosa? We can actually get dressed up like, oh, cute. It'll be funny.
Yeah, I hope I have an outfit.
So, I'm missing my boyfriend. She has to miss Gianni and she's pregnant. And I feel like I missed my meatball. So, I think the root to my problems is getting back with my meatball.
You want to come to Jimbo's finish next?
Me and Dee are going up.
Are you? She's not coming out? Okay.
Hi, what are you doing? Miss you. Oh, I can't hear you. Gianni, I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. Think my feet are getting bigger.
What?
Think my feet are getting
We've got some
bigger.
communications problems on the network, so I need you to check it out. We never did a thing like that, so I can't offer much guidance. Over and out.
Sorry, I'm sweating and I have a baby inside me. And you're not here to take care of me, and I was sure. But whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay, bye. Gianni is very into playing softball, and I love that about him. I think it's very sexy when a guy is so into sports. But, you know.
Yo, what is
What?
Yeah? No.
What's wrong with you?
Thank God I didn't do it to me. I go with the waiver. My legs are the size of Texas.
Alright, ready to go.
Warning, incoming hostiles.
We're all going to dinner at Jimbo's tonight, but Nicole and Dina aren't coming with us because they're going to have their own little private meatball thing.
If I tell you what scared me, tell me. I was now unconscious on Nicole's bed. I feel a tap, and I pull the covers off, and I see this black silhouette, and I focus in. Gorilla suit. I scream.
I was gonna get you something. I mean, I probably shouldn't have said that. I tried to look at the conversation and have it. Like, I was like, I understand, but it's not the end of the world, though. Be happy and smile. I've never seen her smile.
I know, but I don't know what it's like to be pregnant. I can't say anything. You don't need to be with Gianni's around. That's
Yeah,
not my
well, I
life.
was going in before. She's like, playing softball. I'm like, that's more important than girlfriend. Ridiculous. When you're about to get married and your girlfriend's pregnant, your obligation is your child and your girlfriend. I'm pretty sure his softball league will do just fine without, you know, other people that
Incoming hostiles.
He hasn't been around. I don't care. Nobody would physically stop me from going to see my fiance who's pregnant with my child in 130-degree weather and making sure she's taken care of. No, but he's playing softball.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretend alcohol. Woohoo! Around.
Hi.
It feels like old times right now with Dina. It just makes me so happy because we're still meatballs, even though we're not partying like we arrested. That's awesome. After this now, we're going to the date store. I promise you to Really?
Yeah.
Oh. We've been baby showering a couple days, and I just bought everything that you could buy in this freaking children's wear place, so I'm kind of trying to get her mind off of it. I think I have any. I was sleeping in just like shorts. I was gonna sleep naked. See, I feel too loose down there. Not that I'm loose, but I feel like there's like
I think he realized that now the fact that he had to play again. When you throw all those guys, he had to be more patient and he had to be more throughout the whole series.
Incoming hostiles.
Like we've seen going in the ball. He had to protect him. So we refuse to wait for it.
It's going to be tough.
You guys! Just like I myself recovered some endangered supplies in Season 3.
But that's going to be
Later on,
talking about a historic performance.
You know what?
To look at that, as Eddie said, pushing it to another level. You know, I don't know if he can do that. He's capable of it, but he needs guys like Love, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith to step up so he doesn't have to do that.
The one thing he's been able to do, at least the last two series, is against Toronto and against...
I know what you're going to say.
They're saying.
And the defensive player has to stop her from doing it. We're going to start this game with one of you playing offense and the other playing defense. Then we'll swap sides. And remember, here at Champs vs. Pros, we're making every game harder than before. This time, you'll be playing with medicine balls, which are heavier, so you'll have to work harder to score. We'll play 3 rounds, with an offensive and defensive play within those rounds. The player to get the most balls in the barrel wins the game and stays in. And the loser will be eliminated.
Hey, James,
good luck to all of you.
You've done great work.
Get ready to go. Let's get it on!
It's my first time in eliminations thus far, and I definitely want to prove to my team that I deserve to be here to make it stand and win money for my charity.
I was playing bananas last time I saw this, but the ring was a lot bigger and the barrel was a lot lower, and there wasn't a medicine ball.
You got some communication problems with the network. I need you to check it out. I've never been in a game like this, so I can't offer much guidance.
And I feel like Ashley has already been practicing, you know?
Yeah.
All right, round 1, Ashley K against Ashley M. Ready? All right, Ashley K gets on the board. It's 1-0. Ready? Damn, this is getting physical.
What? Alright, wait. Alright, wait, mommy, wait.
This is the weakest play.
Alright, we got Ashley K1, Ashley M0.
Do the same thing. You said Stiff armor!
Ashley had my face in the sand. She's like pushing my head down, grabbing my throat. I'm like, girl, you're so cute.
Get up, get up, get up!
Ashley M gets her outside the line.
I found out my team doesn't think I'm a strong competitor, but I still believe in myself. I hate losing, and I know that I'm going to give it everything I have.
Right. I want to fuck you, whoever sent me this place. Deep and dead body, which means it's growing clean as like twice. If I can keep my... Let him go.
La night y te despega de ahí. Te bañas, papi. Porque no hace aire, que está bien.
Tell the Nitas we're not getting into GGT. Dagger, over. I read you, Dagger. What you got? Confirmed sighting of the left White Girl.
What she got? Ashley M shoots and scores. Can't believe she made that shot.
Mañana empieza la vaina. ¿Dónde estamos todos? ¿Dónde estamos todos?
I saw my whole team giving Ashley pointers when they weren't telling me. I guess I should take them because I do really well as an underdog, it seems.
¿A qué hora es mañana, Chichi? A las 9. Ay, bien.
I read you, Dagger. What you got? Confirmed sighting of the left White compound. He's set up in the Grand Assembly building behind heavy fortifications and a wall-running fucking turret.
Which is why pretty much he won.
Let him go. He didn't do anything to you. Yeah, that's right. He did. But I sure felt doing something to him.
I definitely wasn't the strongest, but anyone out there?
Yeah, I'm making the next batch now. We should have plenty to go around.
Listen to your heart. Why are we so passionate about perfecting designs by hand?
I hope you don't mind, but I've sort of been working on something on my own. It's really last minute. I hope you don't mind. Of course not.
Because I'm doing the same thing.
How's it going?
Good. Yeah, it's going great. This is,
What is that?
the moment you realize the gardening
You just got it done.
generation.
At Litt,